Brian Martis, I'll answer your questions just by altering few words in your questions. Now I am reading out your question. When I hear you speak continuously in your satsangs about taking up responsibility, but when I try to do it, it somehow feels ugly, like doing love. On the other hand, I have experienced the joy of really feeling responsible for something. If a feeling of responsibility does not flower naturally in a certain direction, should I force it? Brian Martis, now I'll give you a few deeper insights just by altering few words in your question. First thing, when you hear me speak continuously in my satsangs about taking up responsibility, and when you try to do it, it somehow feels ugly. Means you are not taking this up as tapas. You have a clear-cut idea how you should feel it naturally, how you cannot create it. Understand, whatever you are feeling now naturally, at some time you created it. Now if you have a natural taste for sugar, you think it came by itself? No. You created that at some one day. Now if you have a natural hatred for a chili, you think it came by itself? No. You created it at one day. All response you are having is created in you at one day. You did not come with it. Understand? All the response you are having is either prarabdha or sanjita. If you like sugar and don't like chili, it is your prarabdha. It is not spontaneous swatma prakasha. Swatma prakasha means self-effulgence. You liking something and not liking something, you flowering in some direction and not flowering in some direction is not your enlightenment, self-realization. It is your prarabdha or sanjita. Understand? Whatever you say as spontaneously happening now is also created by you at one time. Because you forgot how you created that, you are saying it is natural. Please edit the word. Naturally flowering. Anything you have. Understand? I know from where this question is coming. I am answering the source of the question. When you say, when I try to do it, it somehow feels ugly, like doing love. Understand, even your so-called making love, you learnt it by doing. Even your so-called flowing love, you learnt it by doing. Because the responses which you feel as natural has been taken up by you long before. Once upon a time, in your unawareness, you don't feel the load of those responses. Now, I am asking you to take conscious responses, conscious decisions. No, you liking the sugar is not that good for your health. So please drop that response and start a new way of response. You say, no. It is like doing love, forcing. Then when you started the pattern of enjoying the sugar, you think it has happened spontaneously as the expression of your enlightenment? No. That is again the response you picked up long ago, once upon a time. So whatever you are now, whatever you think as natural flowering in you is all nothing but the plastic flower given life. Or plastic flower shaking in the wind, showing as if it is alive. So whatever I am asking you to remove from you is not a flower, plastic flower, remove it. If it is flower, I'll never ask you to remove, I'll just wear it on my head. Because it is plastic flower, I am asking you to remove it. Just different words. I know how with these words, how many consciousness is suffering, how many people are suffering with these wrong words. There is never a thing which will be naturally flowering except enlightenment. So everything else, fake it to make it. It somehow feels ugly, like doing love means you do not want to cut your sanjita. You do not want to destroy your sanjita. You do not want to wake up from your cozy, comfortable Kerala boathouse dream. Boathouse cannot enter into ship. It can only be in the backwater. When the boathouse goes in the backwater, you are in certain cozy, comfortable feeling. You don't want to wake up from it. Now can you sail in the ocean? For ocean, you need to wake up and strengthen yourself. Doesn't want to wake up from the cozy flow of Sanjita. You are not ready to take conscious responsibility. But whatever is unconsciously constantly happened and happening in you, you wanted to call that as a natural flowering. All natural flowering will not be a reaction or response. All natural flowering will be responsibility. A response is never a natural flowering. Responsibility is a natural flowering. Anything other than responsibility, if it is happening in you, understand it is not natural flowering. So to destroy that unnatural flowering, you should forcibly take up the responsibility. That is tapas. You are asking the word, should I force it? Drop the word forcing it. I'll say, you should ask me, should I do the tapas? Yes, do this as tapas. I'll rewrite the same question. Listen. Swamiji, I hear you speak continuously in your satsangs about taking responsibility in my own way, but when I never try to do it honestly and try to only show somehow I am trying to do it, I cannot do it. When I completely believe I don't want to do it, but I need to justify to all of you that I am doing it, it somehow feels ugly, like doing love. On the other hand, I have experienced the joy of really feeling responsible, which you never experienced. You only experienced the cozy, comfortable, the Kerala boathouse backyard water ride, which is not responsibility, which is just flowing with your sanjita karma. If a feeling of responsibility does not flower naturally in certain direction, means make it flower. Boathouse, when it flows into the ship, when it flows into the ocean, naturally feels shaken. Can boathouse say, no, 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 can I go back to the backwater itself? Okay, go. Then you are just going to be dead. Life is expansion. Life is ocean. So, you are asking, when it does not flower naturally in certain direction, means when you do not want it to flower naturally in certain direction, should I force it? You are asking, you should ask the word, should I do this as tapas and make it happen? This is the right way of framing the question. Now you know the answer. Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share and explode in eternal bliss. Nithyananda.
Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bangalore, 562109. Contact 09742203311. www.nithyananda.org. www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.